Hello guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren and I actually don't really know what to film today. I guess you could call it like a what's in my tack box kind of video, but yeah. So basically, for Christmas I got these new microphones from my sister. This one's got like fuzzy on it. My other ones didn't, so we'll see how this works. But yeah, I got my tack box behind me and I'm just gonna show you guys like what I keep in there and like a little organizational tour. I have um penguin pajama pants on because why not? Also I got them for Christmas. Plus this adorable sweatshirt that says in my horse girl era and it's like so soft. So yeah, I'm wearing Christmas pajamas and there's nothing you can do about that. If that makes you mad, then click off, I guess. But yeah, so let's get into today. I'm really excited to show you guys what all I keep. I'll show you guys. Literally, here it is. It's not like a huge one, but yeah. Oh, and I'm also going to show you guys something I got for Christmas yesterday. And I'm really, actually, two things. I'm really excited. So let's get into today's video. Okay, so starting off, here's the box. It was like $36 from Walmart. I got it on sale. So I don't know. Here it is. I don't know how big it is. It's from Heart or whatever. I don't know that brand. And I'm gonna like open it up for you guys now. Well, don't mind this. This is like the little block, grooming block that I got. But you just twist the top here, and then it just like slides open. Coming into the box, I am actually missing my helmet. It's inside, but I would usually have that in here. So, disclaimer: there's usually a helmet in here. It's also a little messy because like it's winter and like everything's a little messy right now, but just gonna do a big spring clean. So starting off, we've got the inside, which there's kind of not a whole lot in here. I have my grooming kit. We've got some split boots that I use for like raining, and that's about it. And like at home riding and stuff. Plus some detangler spray. Not so sure why that's in there, but and I usually also have fly spray next to this as well. And then my helmet, this actually sits right here. And then my helmet goes right there in a little bag thing. And then there's like a lot of stuff in here. So starting off, we have Chicago screws. These are just like for your bridle, reins. My reins are Chicago screws, my split ones. They're just handy to have. I don't know about English people, but a lot of Western stuff is hooked up by those. And then over here, I've got a little like latex glove thing. Here I just have some twine. Here's my flashlight. I was trying something, that's why there's twine on it, but it works pretty good. It's just a nice thing to have. Once again, here I have some electric tape because on my buckets I put this around the handle so it doesn't pull out their hair. Some scissors, they're always good to have. Sharpie once again if you need like label stuff. This screwdriver is for the Chicago screws. And then I just have a little plier thing, good for like leather ties. And then this is a vice grip. Vice grip? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Then on this side we have more of like prods. So we got, it's kind of like, not frozen, but got some detangler, other type of detangler. This keeps like the bugs off of his cuts. So it's like a wound care product. This is also a wound care product. It's Silver Honey. And then I have a bot remover because Juno actually is known to get bots in the spring. And this is for me. It's from Cowboy Magic, or I guess you could say Cowgirl Magic. Rose water. This is just like hand cream. So that's everything I have in here. So in here I have some stud muffins. These are Juno's favorite treats ever. So I just have a few of those in here. And then speaking of treats, I have this back pouch. This is an old pencil pouch. I have bigger treats. I've got like these two kinds. And then in this smaller pouch, I just have like smaller training treats. So now I want to show you guys kind of what I have in my grooming kit. I feel like that is a good thing to just go over because there's a lot of people, like when I was starting out, I didn't really know like which were the best brushes for this or that. So here's the physical like bag is from the brand Weaver Equine. I don't know if you can tell, but it came with all the brushes, but I'm going to be completely honest, they were not all that good. So first of all, I know I kind of already mentioned this, but this is a grooming block. This is the Easy Grooming Block from Farnham. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. It's like the blue rectangle brand. I think you guys should know what I'm talking about. But basically, this is a game changer. I literally like just got this like 2 days ago. I don't know how I was living before. So the other day, like Juno was really, 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 really muddy, and like it was just dried, and I was like, oh my gosh, it'd take me forever. I got that done in like 5 minutes with that block. It like gets rid of the mud and the hair, but you like don't have to scrub. I and even a little bit of the dust. I would call it like a curry comb and a stiff brush and maybe even a soft brush all in one. Really good. I don't know how it is like on poo stains because I don't have gray, but I'm just gonna keep the block here in the front. I was just using it this morning, that's why I was out. But basically, I'm just gonna go grab a brush or something and show it to you. Starting off, this is my hoof pick. This is from Tough One. I got it like 2 years ago. You can't even see the brand anymore. Unfortunately, the little bristles are moving over. But I would recommend having one of these with like the brush on there and this kind of shape over like the. Actually, I have two. I was like, where'd those go? They're right here. Over these kind of ones where it's just like this shape works fine, but I will say I do personally I prefer this one. Also, these don't have a brush, so you need to get like a brush separately to do the hoof or something. So this is my magic brush. It's actually really dirty right now, so just ignore that. So basically, this is a magic brush from Schneider's. I believe it was $8. I don't know about this, maybe $3 or $4. I don't know, but this was $8, and I would say it's definitely worth the money. This is similar to the grooming block, like it gets the mud off and like the dust in the hair, and it's just this is like an everyday in my grooming routine. After I use the magic brush, this is my favorite like soft brush, like normal brush, I guess. This is from Lemire. It's actually my only Lemire brush. This is the goat hair brush in the color Peony. It is really, really soft, and it works really good. You can see all the dust because it literally gets so much dust off. Like, I love, love, love this brush, and it's also flexes, so you can like go around their leg and their face and their bodies. This is just such a good brush. I could not recommend that more. The next brush that came in this grooming set is this one. This is just a nice stiff brush. I don't use this one all the time, but like it's still nice to have. Like I'll definitely always keep it with me, but it's just not like an everyday kind of brush. But if I didn't have this one, it probably would be. Okay, next up, mane and tail brush. There was one that came in here. So this is the best brush. This one's from the brand Biomane. I got it in like a mane and tail care kit, but just get one like this. And this doesn't have to be even a horse one, but like one that has these kind of bristles. I feel like you guys should know what I'm talking about, but those are a lifesaver. It does not take out a lot of his hair, keeps it shiny. It's just really nice. Next brush that came in this kit is this soft circle one. It just goes right like this. This is really good. It's definitely not as soft as the Lemire brush, but it's just kind of good for, like, a lot of times I call this my hoof brush, and I use it on his hooves. Next up, my first, like, other than the plastic curry comb, we have this curry comb. I love this, and I'll just bring up the next one anyway. So I actually have, like, all three types. This one's really good for mud. I would say I don't use this, like, on the everyday, but, like, if he's muddy, which a lot of times in the winter he is, then I use this. But I use this one a lot of times for like massages, and I actually have two of them, which I use the purple one for baths, but then I just use this hot pink one for like literally just everyday grooming. It's really good when he's like shedding, and then it also does both of these have like a soft side and the firmer side, and you just put it on your hand either way. But I like to use this curry comb for just like literally everyday grooming. Also, it's really good for like massaging him. This one, it came in the grooming kit. I don't use it. It's just really stiff on him. It doesn't really flex as much. But I would probably use this one once again if I was doing a massage. But muddiness, I use this one or the block. This one's not a horse brush, but it's really soft. And I just use it on his face. This is just a little cloth. I a lot of times use this with sprays on him and stuff. Next up, we have a very dusty de-shedder. This does just sit at the bottom of my bag because I don't want to like be reaching into a brush and just like cut my hand on it. But it's not that sharp, but like it would definitely hurt a little bit. But on a horse, it's fine. I use this too because I don't clip my horses, so they get very, very hairy very, very quickly, especially in the spring. So that is a must, this kind of de-shedder. Now in the summer, when they're shedding just a little bit, but not all the time, I use this one. It's also from BioMate. It came in that kit. You just hold it and just, I don't know, scrape the hair after you curry comb. Next up, we have the hairbrush I was talking to you guys about earlier. It's not very good, but it gets the job done. I mean, it pulls out a lot of hair, and it doesn't really get the tangles out, but it's there. And then I have this sweat scraper. The only reason I don't use that one is not because it's like bad or anything. It's just I have another, well, right here, this blue one that I use in baths. So yeah, that's the only reason to the bottom of the bag. That is everything in my grooming kit. It also does have like little pockets all the way around, but I really just use this front one for the grooming block. The first thing is sitting over here, actually on top of Juno's blanket. What are you doing? So this is actually a bareback pad, and I used to be a like true believer that like it's not real bareback if you wear a bareback pad, and I still am. When I use this, it's not going to be real bareback, but it's going to be good practice because if I'm being so for real, like my bareback seat is not very good, but like this has a handle on it, so basically it'll help me when I've ridden bareback a lot, but like when I'm or like canter for him is really, really bouncy. So this helps like not pull on the reins for balance. I can hold on to this instead. Obviously not the entire time because we kind of defeat the purpose, but it also comes with like a fuzzy girth, I guess you would call it, because there's like a nylon latigo on this side and on this side, and it just like hooks up there. Oh no. I actually wasn't going to get one because I saw like a hack where it's actually funny because I have a saddle pad, the exact same print because they're both from Weaver. But the saddle pad's a little older. It doesn't fit my new saddle. It fit my old one, but not my new one. You take like a latigo and you wrap it around and you do like a cinch and then you can like make your own bareback pad. I did that once, but it was just a lot of work. And honestly, I had to take off my cinch every single time. And that was getting to be an absolute pain. It's like, I actually ended up just asking for one for Christmas, and I got one, so thank you to my grandma. But I tried it on Junior last night, and I'm really excited because the bareback should be pretty fun from here. Okay, the last thing I want to show you guys, because I guess there's technically like two more, but here it is. It is just wonderful. I just have it hanging on my tack locker, but I am obsessed with it. So it has this zipper, and you open it up. I have currently my leather halter. It has like Juno's name on it. It's from Perry's Leather. I have that in here, and then also the lead rope. But I will hang up his bridle, but I just have it hanging here for now. But it will go on the little middle hook here, if you guys can see the hook there, but it will go on there. But I love this. It is just like this kind of like shiny material, and it's really thick, and it's really high quality. I actually love it so much, and this will definitely keep my bridles like warm, clean, and all that. This is from Country Pride. It is an original classics. So it has a little Velcro here, and then you even have a little pouch in the back. So that looks like a good show number spot if you ever ask me for one. Between this bridle bag, my tack box, which is still open from the grooming kit, and then I also have this Schneider's bag, which I got last Christmas. Between this and that and my saddle cart, I also got like my hay nets and stuff. I'm going to be like great for the shows. The last and final thing I'm going to show you guys before I leave, and I let you guys go back to whatever you're doing before this, or jump to the next video. I got this adorable breastplate. Now, you might be like, what is so adorable about it? It's so plain. See, that's the adorable part. So it's from the brand Schneider's saddlery. It's really nice leather, and I wanted a plain one. I currently have a breastplate, but it's a really nice breastplate, and I honestly love it to pieces. I love this breastplate right here, but it has pink on it, And I love pink, okay? But in the ranch classes, my outfit is not pink. It is actually like navy and tan, brown. It is not pink. So unfortunately, this did not match the ranch and the raining outfit. Well, it is a lot more detailed than my other one. I just wanted to get a nice, simple breastplate. And this one is adorable, and I'll definitely use this one probably like trail riding or at home. But I like my new one because it doesn't have all this on there, which, I mean, yeah, I'm missing out on it, but it'll also be nicer because it'll match my outfit. And also, it like matches my saddle. So, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing like my bridal bag and I don't know, all that stuff. So, I think that is going to be the end of today's video. I think Juno is ready for it to be the end of today's video. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it with that. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing kind of some of my organization things. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.